Welcome back, Shop Rats. Today we're back on the 26 Oakland. Not totally sure what we're going to do, but Dad has the license plate all masked off. He decided to take that project on. And he's got the other rear wheel all sanded down and ready for finish. So we've got some work to do, and well, looking around here I do too, just to be able to get at this car because I got this 86 pickup project that I'm working on. But, well, let's just watch a show intro. I'll see you in about 30 seconds. I'm Mike, and this is my car shop.
Working out of a 100-year-old refurbished barn, bringing 35 years of experience to projects considered beyond repair. Vision, creativity, and problem solving are essential tools in this place. Watch as we transform junk into polished metal miracles. This is My Cars Shop.
As is usual, life just keeps getting busier and busier, and I'm out here in the shop less and less, and then cramming on the weekends to try to get as many episodes done for you guys as I can. But we're still moving forward on the projects. I haven't actually worked on stitches for a few weeks now, as you'll probably be seeing reflected in the channel, and I really do want to get back at that. But I've got hopefully maybe this weekend, I've got a special Will-It-Run coming, so you'll see if that's coming in the future or not. So I got to make a road trip for that. And but the shop is, I get out here, I work, and then I basically have time just enough to get myself cleaned up and get on with the next thing I need to be about. So, I've got to get some of this straightened up. Dad's on his way. I'll get some of this stuff moved around so we can access this car. And I got a little surprise for Dad today, so you're going to want to stick around and not miss that. All right, so he's got the license plate all masked up except for here and those little corners. He's going to do those by hand because that's pretty intricate, and he's really steady-handed with a paintbrush, so that'll work fine. Just going to wipe her down and get some of the stuff off of her. All the hand gravy, I guess you want to call it. Give her a shot, see how she goes. Shooting this with a satin black Rust-Oleum, and then what we'll do is we'll go over it with a clear after everything is done. Just a satin clear, probably. You don't want it to be real shiny. Okay. We'll put her out in the sun to bake dry, and hopefully it'll be nice and dry here in a while, and we can peel all that tape back off. So there we go. She's a baking down in there now, and hopefully it'll dry nice and be good to go. Okay, so Dad's back to doing finish sanding on this rim now. So I was going to get some video of him working on the car, but he got done with it before I could get over there with the camera. So he was doing some of the scraping and stuff down in here while it was still on the car because it was easier to do. So. And then the other one is ready to put the stain on. So we're going to get going on that here. This one's all finish sanded. This is the one he had at home. It looks great. And excited to have all 4 wheels done finally. So. I don't remember if we had gone through this before, but it's been quite a while, so just the process we'll go through here is a pre-stain, go through and do the spokes with that, let that dry, and then go ahead and put the stain on it, and then let that dry. And then I want to let them sit for a while to be sure that they balance out and match the front wheels so that we don't have to do some extra work to get the wheels all to match. So that's probably where we'll stop today, is just the pre-stain and then the stain. So we got to let that soak down into all the wood for about 15 minutes or so, and then we'll wipe off the excess, and then we can go ahead and get the stain on this wheel. Give her a quick wipe down. It's been about 15 minutes. Looking real good. I'll get you over here in just a minute. These things are not light. I'm going to take my air gun and just blow that as well to get some of that solvent that's up underneath there out of there. As you can see now, it's got a little bit different color to it. It's a little bit more orangey. This is the back side, but I'm getting ready to put the stain on it, so it's good. All right, let's get around and get it done. As I was telling you before I realized that it was on time lapse, we're getting the stain put on now. So we got this back side done, and then we'll go ahead and flip it over here and get the other side done. So we're letting that soak in now for 15 minutes or so. Missed the spot right there. Take care of that right now. That's where we go over it. Another spot right there. Looks good. When they dry, they're going to look like that, but we haven't put the varnish on them yet. Probably not going to do that for a while. We'll make that something we do next winter. I want to move forward on getting this car on the road and drivable and so forth, and that's a good little winter project to accomplish at some point. Plus, we still have all that glass we got to do on this thing yet, so that's another big job of work. Right, so the next step is to go around and dry them up, rub them down. Okay, there we go. Going to take it out in the sun, let it dry for a while. It's going to lighten up over time, and so we have a plan for that. Dad's still sanding away over there. Because these are freshly stained and darker than the ones on the front of the car there, we're going to leave these in stain just like we did those, And probably next winter, next fall, after that's had a chance to soak in and they start looking about the same color, we'll go ahead and stain them one more time, clean them up, stain them one more time, and then go ahead and put the varnish on them so that they're sealed up good. But it's been such a long period of time because we couldn't get those back wheels off that it's probably best to just let them stabilize and kind of come back close to the same color, and then we can go ahead and get them all finished up. So the next thing I'm going to do while that wheel's drying before we can go ahead and stain that wheel. I thought about going ahead and staining it and then let Dad finish sanding afterwards, but that probably didn't work so well. So we'll let him finish that up. He's just doing the final sand now. Should be done soon. Then we'll get that one stained up and get him back on the car. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start peeling the tape off of this and see how things turned out. So here we go, Dad's first drive ever.
Power steering.
No, it's Armstrong. I think it's cutting out once in a while.
It feels like it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the ignition stuff we need to take care of. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I filed the points down. I was doing it worse before, and I filed the points down, and it got better, so I'm sure it's the points.
Yeah. Kind of But it runs.
It runs, and you got to drive it for the first time.
First time.
For real, other than pretend.
Yeah, well, I put a lot of miles on it, not
Yeah. Vroom, vroom.
yeah.
Okay, very good.
Well, that's cool.
gotta back it in, yeah, so.